Picture a world where failure is merely a myth, where obstacles crumble at your feet, and where your potential knows no bounds. Imagine waking up each day with an unshakable belief in your ability to conquer any challenge, to rise above any setback, to become truly undefeatable. This isn't a fantasy, it's a reality that's within your grasp, waiting for you to claim it. Today we embark on a transformative journey, a journey that will push you to your limits, challenge your preconceptions, and unlock the dormant power that lies within you. This is your invitation to step into greatness, to shed the shackles of self-doubt, and to embrace the warrior spirit that will make you unstoppable. But let me warn you, this path is not for the faint of heart. Becoming undefeatable isn't about avoiding challenges or sidestepping adversity. It's about developing the resilience, the mindset, and the sheer force of will to face any obstacle head-on and emerge victorious. It's about transforming yourself into a force of nature, an unstoppable juggernaut that refuses to be denied. Think back to a moment when you felt truly alive, when you pushed past your perceived limits and achieved something you thought impossible. That rush of exhilaration, that surge of confidence, that's just a taste of what awaits you on this journey. Now imagine living with that feeling every single day, approaching every challenge with the certainty that you will prevail. The path to becoming undefeatable begins with a fundamental shift in perspective. It's about reframing your entire worldview, about seeing obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth. Every setback, every failure, every moment of doubt, these are not your enemies. They're your teachers, your training ground, the forge in which your undefeatable spirit is tempered. Consider the bamboo tree. For years, it grows underground, invisible to the world above. But all the while, it's developing a vast, intricate root system. And then seemingly overnight, it shoots up, growing at an astonishing rate. This is the power of unseen growth, of laying a strong foundation. Your journey to becoming undefeatable may not always be visible to others, but every step, every small victory, every lesson learned is contributing to your unstoppable momentum. But becoming undefeatable isn't just about personal growth, it's about impact. It's about becoming a beacon of inspiration for others, a living example of what's possible when you refuse to accept limitations. Think about the ripple effect of your transformation. As you become unstoppable, you'll naturally lift others around you, inspiring them to push their own boundaries and strive for greatness. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Fear. Fear of failure. Fear of the unknown. Fear of not being good enough. These are the shadows that hold so many people back from realizing their true potential. But here's a secret. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is a signpost pointing you toward the areas where you need to grow. Embracing fear, leaning into it, using it as fuel for your transformation is the hallmark of the truly undefeatable. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, your heart racing, every instinct is screaming at you to step back. Now picture yourself taking that leap, trusting in your ability to soar. This is the essence of becoming undefeatable. It's about taking bold action in the face of uncertainty, about trusting in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. But make no mistake, becoming undefeatable isn't about recklessness or blind confidence. It's about developing a rock-solid foundation of skills, knowledge, and self-awareness. It's about relentless preparation, about owning your craft until excellence becomes second nature. The undefeatable individual isn't just brave, they're competent, they're prepared, they're always learning and growing. Think of yourself as a master sculptor, chipping away at a block of marble. Every day, with every action, you're revealing the masterpiece within. Now, some days the progress might seem slow, the challenge is overwhelming. But you keep chipping away, trusting in the process, knowing that with persistence and dedication, your undefeatable self will emerge. This brings us to a crucial aspect of becoming undefeatable, the power of habit. Your daily routines, your small choices, the things you do when no one is watching, these are the building blocks of your unstoppable nature. It's not about grand gestures or overnight transformations. It's about consistent, deliberate action, day after day, week after week, year after year. Imagine waking up an hour earlier each day to work on your goals. At first, it's a struggle, but you persist, making it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Over time, this single habit compounds, giving you hundreds of extra hours each year to develop your skills, to strategize, to strategize further. This is how you become undefeatable, not through a single heroic act, but through the cumulative power of discipline, focused effort. But habits alone aren't enough. To truly become undefeatable, you need to harness the power of your mind. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your internal dialogue, these shape your reality more profoundly than any external circumstance. The undefeatable individual cultivates an inner world of unwavering self-belief, of positive affirmation, of visualized success. Picture an elite athlete stepping onto the field of play. Before the game even begins, they've already won in their mind. They've visualized every move, anticipated every challenge, seen themselves emerging victorious. This is the power of mental rehearsal, of programming your subconscious for success. By consistently feeding your mind with images of triumph, of overcoming obstacles, of achieving your goals, you're laying the neural pathways for real-world success. But becoming undefeatable isn't just about personal achievement. It's about developing an unshakable sense of purpose. It's about connecting to something larger than yourself, a mission that drives you forward even when the path is difficult. Think about the great leaders and innovators throughout history. What made them unstoppable wasn't just their skills or their determination, it was their unwavering commitment to a vision, to a cause greater than themselves. Ask yourself, what's your mission? What's the change you want to see in the world? What's the legacy you want to leave behind? When you align your actions with a powerful sense of purpose, you tap into a wellspring of motivation that can carry you through any challenge. Suddenly, obstacles become irrelevant in the face of your greater mission. Now, let's talk about resilience. The ability to bounce back from setbacks, to persevere in the face of adversity. This is the cornerstone of being undefeatable. It's not about never falling. It's about always getting back up, stronger and more determined than before. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, to become even more unstoppable. Think of yourself as a phoenix rising from the ashes of each challenge, each failure, each moment of doubt. With every rebirth, you become stronger, wiser, more resilient. The fire that once threatened to consume you now fuels your transformation. This is the mindset of the truly undefeatable, seeing every obstacle as a gift, every setback as a setup for a comeback. But resilience isn't just about mental toughness, it's also about physical and emotional well-being. The undefeatable individual understands that their body and mind are interconnected, that peak performance requires holistic care. It's about fueling your body with nutritious food, engaging in regular physical activity, prioritizing rest and recovery. It's about managing your energy, not just your time, ensuring that you're always operating at your highest level. Imagine approaching each day with boundless energy, with a clear mind and a body primed for action. This is the foundation of being undefeatable, having the stamina, the focus, and the vitality to push through any challenge, to seize every opportunity. It's about treating your body and mind as the finely tuned instruments they are, capable of extraordinary feats when properly cared for. As we continue on this journey to becoming undefeatable, let's address the role of failure. In a world obsessed with success stories, we often overlook the crucial role that failure plays in forging an unstoppable spirit. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's an integral part of the success journey. Every misstep, every setback, every moment of doubt is a chance to learn, to grow, to refine your approach. Think of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is the mindset of the undefeatable, seeing failure not as a dead end, but as valuable data, as a stepping stone on the path to success. By reframing failure in this way, you rob it of its power to discourage you. Instead, you turn it into fuel for your unstoppable momentum. But becoming undefeatable isn't a solo journey. It's about building a network of support, surrounding yourself with people who believe in your vision, who challenge you to grow, who pick you up when you stumble. Think of the great teams throughout history, in sports and business, in any field. Their success wasn't just about individual talent. It was about the synergy of multiple unstoppable forces working in harmony. Imagine having a personal board of directors, a group of mentors and peers who are invested in your success, who offer guidance, accountability, and support. This is how you amplify your unstoppable nature, by tapping into the collective wisdom and energy of others who are on a similar path. As we near the end of our journey, let's talk about the importance of continuous learning and adaptation. The world is constantly changing, and to remain undefeatable, you must be able to evolve with it. This means staying curious, remaining open to new ideas, and never assuming you have all the answers. The truly unstoppable individual is always a student, always seeking to expand their knowledge and skills. Picture yourself as a master martial artist. You've honed your skills through years of practice, but you never stop learning. You study new techniques, you spar with different opponents, you constantly push the boundaries of your abilities. This is how you stay undefeatable, by never resting on your laurels, by always seeking the next level of mastery. But perhaps the most crucial aspect of becoming undefeatable is developing unwavering self-belief. This isn't about arrogance or blind confidence. It's about a deep, unshakable faith in your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. It's about knowing, at your core, that you have the resources, the resilience, and the determination to overcome any obstacle. Imagine facing your greatest fear, your most daunting challenge with a sense of calm certainty. Not because you know exactly how you'll overcome it, but because you trust in your ability to figure it out, to adapt, to persevere until you succeed. This is the essence of being undefeatable, an unwavering belief in your own potential. As we conclude this transformative journey, remember that becoming undefeatable is not a destination, it's a way of life. It's a commitment to constant growth, to pushing your boundaries, to refusing to settle for anything less than your best. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities, seeing setbacks as setups for comebacks, and viewing every experience as a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The path ahead won't always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, times when giving up seems like the easiest option. But in those moments, I want you to remember why you started this journey. Remember the vision of your undefeatable self, confident, resilient, unstoppable. Remember the impact you can have on the world when you refuse to be limited by fear or self-doubt. Your journey to becoming undefeatable starts now. With every choice, every action, every thought, you're shaping your unstoppable future. The power is in your hands. Will you shrink from challenges, or will you rise to meet them head on? Will you let fear hold you back, or will you use it as fuel for your soul? Then will you settle for mediocrity, or will you strive for greatness? The world is waiting for you to step into your power, to become the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. Your potential is limitless, your spirit unbreakable. You have within you everything you need to become truly undefeatable. All that's left is for you to believe it, to embrace it, and to live it every single day. So go forth with courage, with determination, with an unshakable belief in your own potential. Face your fears, embrace your challenges, and let nothing stand in the way of your dreams. But you are capable of extraordinary things. You are resilient beyond measure. You are unstoppable. Remember, becoming undefeatable isn't about never falling. It's about always rising. It's about facing each day with courage, with purpose, with an unwavering commitment to growth. It's about inspiring others through your actions, about leaving a legacy of resilience and determination. Your journey to becoming undefeatable begins now. Every moment is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve, to hone your skills, to push beyond your limits. Embrace this journey with open arms, knowing that every challenge you face is shaping you into the unstoppable force you're destined to become. The world is waiting for you to unleash your full potential. It's time to step into your power, to become the undefeatable force you were always meant to be. The future is yours to shape. Go forth and conquer.